My son's private school has got to be a scam because, damn, I don't understand how they get away with this. Maybe because it's private and they just don't have to follow the same rules. We pay $2,000 a month for his tuition, and we even have to pay that during the summer when he's not in school. And when we first put him in there, we were like, all right, $2,000 is a lot, but we've heard this is a good school, and it's a little less than some of the other private schools that are in our town. But no, it wasn't just the $2,000 a month. We have to pay $150 a month for school supplies, which we would just buy on our own, but they demand that we use these really specific school supplies from this one supplier. I guess they have some type of contract with the supplier, so that's what they do. I don't know, that pissed me off from the start, but we kept him in there because I don't know. So then we thought, okay, $21.50 a month. He's got all his school supplies and his tuition covers his classes. No, that tuition only covers 4 core academic classes: math, science, language arts, and social studies. Anything else beyond that is another charge. And it's not just one fee for each class. Each one is priced differently because the teachers that teach it are freelance and they set their price. So yeah, his teacher said that he's really creative, but they'd like to nurture some of that more. They're kind of one of those like pretentious schools, you know. They said that they believe that he needed to be in the music program to really kind of expand. So we said, okay, let's do that. How much is it? $300. $300 a month, which I guess is less than the $600 a month it would cost to do private lessons or something, but God. And then when we tried to enroll him in the music class, the music teacher said, oh, well, this class is a little more advanced. I don't know if he's ready for it or not, so I can't approve him coming to this class yet. So we talked to his teacher about it, and she's like, yeah, they do this sometimes. I think he needs to go through some like early elementary music class first. And she said, I'll talk to him. I'll let him know that he's advanced enough to go into this class, and I highly recommend it. So a few days later, we get a call from the music teacher. She said, okay, we got it all worked out. He's in. He'll start with me next Monday. And she gave me an address to go to. And I was like, an address? You're not in the school? And she's like, well, sometimes I go in there, but most of the time I'm off campus. And the school doesn't offer shuttling, of course. So my wife has to go to his school, pick him up, and take him to music class every day. All for the low price of $300. One good thing that we don't have to pay for is the standardized testing that they do once a year. So yeah, I think it's a scam. There's no way that all of this should cost almost $2,500 a month. The $2,000 a month alone is crazy, and it should cover everything. I find it absurd that we have to pay $150 a month extra for prescriptions and $300 a month extra for a specialist. But he has to be approved for that first before we can pay that. This is about healthcare.